मैं कोई चाची नहीं हाँ, मैं कदे भी कोई परसैप्शन नहीं चेंज कर रही, मैनू करने की कोई लोड़ ही नहीं आ, मैं अपनी राह च चल रही हाँ, अपनी गुरुआं दी राह च चल रही हाँ, मैनू तो चीट कोड मिल गया लाइफ का. Feel sad, cry about it, feel angry, and speak your truth. Once you speak your truth, then you let it go, because people who are hurt usually hurt others.
Right.
And we are not responsible for healing them, they have to heal themselves.
So, we were discussing about your creative pursuits, your quest for spirituality, and how you've been, doing that inner engineering, if I may say so.
Sadhgurus, yeah.
है ना? So, we're discussing about how we deal with people who have wronged us. And you brought about this idea that they also have their own inner demons. They're fighting their own demons.
Yes.
So, तुसी की सोचते? What do you think?
So first step is to grieve, to feel the pain and feel the injustice. If someone has caused you harm, that's doing justice to your own inner child and to your own soul. So it's very important to feel sad, cry about it, feel angry, and speak your truth. Once you speak your truth, then you let it go, because people who are hurt usually hurt others.
Right.
And we are not responsible for healing them, they have to heal themselves.
But people who are hurt, they hurt others. But don't they have to take responsibility for healing themselves first?
Yes.
And then not hurt. No, you have to break that chain.
Yes. The more healed you are, the more healed people you will attract in your life. There's a physics experiment where you take sand and you put on sheets of papers and you put sound waves. And when you put the same vibrations, the same hertz of the waves, then the same patterns are made. So even if someone is vibrating slightly more than you in a spiritual place, you will not vibe with them. So you only attract what you are. So if someone has hurt you, you have to question yourself, what is my spiritual purpose to learn from this, and what is my karma? Because until and unless you learn the lessons, you will continue meeting the same people in different faces who will hurt you.
Absolutely.
And to let someone also hurt you is disjustice to your soul. So in order for that, you have to have strong boundaries, and you have to be kind and compassionate with strength, honor, dignity, and
Grace,
humility.
and grace.
And grace.
And grace, of course. I mean, see, that's a very beautiful point you brought out, that first you have to heal yourself, then
Yes.
only you can, bring that grace and poise and dignity into your own life. What do you think about the power of the human mind? Do you believe in the psychology? There was this experiment done in 1930s when India was under the British rule. There was this British doctor, and there was this gentleman who was on a death row. He was on a death row convict, and he was given a choice either to be hanged or to die by a cut on his wrist. He chose the latter. So what was done? He was put inside. He was taken to a room that is all walls, no window, and he was made to lie on that bed, and he was tied. And a small bucket was kept just close to the bed, and a cut was made on his wrist.
Okay.
The water started, the blood started flowing, and as first it was gushing, and then it started trickle, and finally, when the last few drop tip happened, what happened is his brain would have sent a message to his, heart would have sent a message to his brain, and he died. But here's the catch, here's the twist. Later it was found that there was no cut. Actually, what the doctors did, they only did a blunt knife on his wrist and put a pipe of water. They gradually reduced the flow, and the man was blindfolded. He did not know what was happening, and eventually, as the flow of water reduced, his mind was being told by his senses that my body is being drained of the blood. Not a single drop of blood was drained from his body, and he died. So isn't that how human mind is so powerful? What we believe, that becomes our reality. I hope you will concur with me on this.
Absolutely. This experiment is living proof Although the sample size is
Right,
extremely
very,
small,
very,
it's just
very,
one.
very small,
We
very-
definitely took an unawakened man,
Very small.
because if you take someone
Yeah,
who's
that's
really
a good point. That's
and,
a very good point. Very good.
Echo, you thought you'll give a psychology experiment, and I'll just say yes, I agree. But now I have more comments.
Good, good.
Reflexivity for any psychological research is very important. We have to question ourselves, even when it comes to psychological research or scientific research. How do we know what we know, and why do we know
Brilliant.
it? I don't think his example will show me the power of human psychology
Human mind.
until and unless I go through it. And if I were to go through it, I'd go through it differently. I'd tell my brain, "You're not dying." It depends on healed and unhealed people. So if you do, it depends who you're doing the psychology experiment also.
Okay,
And what one person's truth is, it does not speak for everyone else's.
Shades of grey.
Yeah, shades of
Reality-
grey. And it's
reality
like
is not all black and white.
universalism versus relativism.
Relativism.
What is his truth will not be my
Relativism,
truth.
relativism.
So, but this experiment does show the power of the mind.
But there is some evidence to that word. Because
This is very evident. It's enough
sometimes,
for me.
sometimes doctors do prescribe a normal medicine and they say this is for the cancer or something. Just experiments
And you'll
happen.
believe it.
You will believe
Placebo.
So I think placebo effect. So that is definitely true.
Yeah.
What's happiness for you?
Not seeking it.
Wow. Happiness is not seeking it.
Not seeking it.
Let's
if
delve-
I'm seeking it, matlab I'm saying I'm not happy.
What makes you happy? Let me rephrase the question.
I feel like I feel every emotion every day. So happiness is a part of it every day. There will never be a day where I'm only happy. There will never be a day when I'm only sad.
bang
I'm
on.
feeling all emotions at
Bang
the same
on.
time.
We are not machines.
I'm a human, yeah.
We are not machines.
Yeah.
We are, full of emotions and all
Yeah.
of that.
Smiling face is just a grace to say, you know what? I'm here. We made it this far. We're surviving. Chakde fatte.
Right. Being a Punjabi, one thing that comes naturally is being a foodie.
Okay,
What
yes.
is your go-to food?
I really like aloo ki paranthe and variations of aloo ki paranthe. I love
What are those variations?
sweet potato aloo parantha
Sweet potato, okay.
and sweet potato parantha, aloo parantha mixed. So I like paranthi. I need
The
paranthi.
triangle wali?
No, the round one.
Round one.
Yeah, and triangle one, I don't really like that
Bachpan
one.
se sikhande ho.
I don't like that
Mummy
one.
banande si.
I like the gold one where there's like stuffing
Stuffed
in it. Like,
ones, huh?
Yeah, I don't like the triangle. I don't know why. I'm so sorry.
So you are a tea person or a coffee person?
Both.
Both?
Caffeine is good.
Caffeine is good, but too much of everything is not good for health.
Yeah, hydration is important.
Hydration
Persian
is-
food's really amazing too.
Oh,
I make fesanjoon.
Sorry?
I can cook this dish called fesanjoon.
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 What is it?
It is a delicacy of pomegranates and walnut stew. So it's
Okay.
really nice.
Okay.
And I love this soup, osh soup. It has beans and herbs and noodles and really healthy, nice soup.
Right.
And what about you? What's your favorite food? Since we're talking about food and being
Rajma chawal,
Punjabi.
Punjabi.
Oh yeah, I
Rajma
forgot.
chawal. A lot of ghee in it. Although you can, calories and all of that, but
That's
then it's
fine.
that's
Oh.
healthy. Rajma chawal is like
Nice.
being
love
from
that.
I'm from Jammu and Kashmir, so
Oh.
you have the Badarwa ke Pida ke Rajma chawal. If
Oh,
you come
yeah.
over, do enjoy it.
I've had them. My
Pida
nani
ke
brought.
Pida ke Kishtwar ke bhi बहुत अच्छे होते
They're
हैं.
really good and they're so different. Like, they're so tiny, little cute.
And I must invite you to my hometown Akhnur. It's a beautiful place. There is a Gurdwara at the banks of River Chenab. Beautiful view.
Kya baat hai?
Beautiful
Wow.
view. And Chenab River is flowing by. Vaishno Devi is in the backyard. Such a spiritual
Wow.
place. And it's a border town as well. So a lot of things. The traditional Pandav cave is there of the ancient times, where Pandavas they believed to have, so a lot of things to that account
Kya
as well.
baat hai?
So culture and modernity go alongside when we go on that.
Beautiful. I would love to explore more of India
Yeah.
and study more about the Pandavas.